When Jane Austen wrote Emma, she said that in Emma she had created a heroine whom nobody but myself would much like. Those were her words. Why does she say that? Because she knows what she is doing. And in Emma, she has created a heroine who is not perfect. And written in 1816, this novel was emerging out of the tradition of the Gothic novel and the chivalrous romances, and of course, Pamela, the Virtue Rewarded, where the heroines were impossibly perfect ideals of virtuous womanhood, self sacrificing, and uh, uh, like I said, impossibly perfect. Well, Emma is none of these things. Emma is spoiled. She's conscious of her privilege. She is interfering. She is full of vanity. She has an exaggerated sense of self importance. And she comes to a happy ending because these are not faults of her character, but just the circumstances which were of ease and luxury. And in the end, when she realizes her mistakes, she sheds those faults. So, a heroine who is not perfect and who, in the end, is acknowledging that she is wrong, she has made mistakes, is an unusual development in the English novel when Jane Austen wrote Emma. In Pamela, Virtue Rewarded, the heroine Pamela is an impossible ideal. She has a standard of uh, perfection which is unreal. And Jane Austen, in creating Emma, a heroine who's exasperating, who's spoiled, who's interfering, who makes wrong choices, who leads other people into mischief, who has illusions or delusions about herself, a heroine who is far from perfect. Jane Austen has created a new perspective in the English novel. And Emma, in spite of all her faults, is quite lovable because she is so real. In fact, I think that we can compare Jane Austen's Emma to Veronica from the Archie comics, from the Archies, who is also spoilt, young, rich, and beautiful. The novel, like Jane Austen's novels, are social comedies, so the novel ends happily, but it only ends when these faults in Emma's nature or these mistakes which she is prone to making because of her overassumption, because of her presumption, because of her consciousness of her privilege, because, in other words, in Mr. Knightley's words, she is a spoilt young girl who is also beautiful. So these faults end with her self realization, but like I said, in creating a heroine who accepts her mistakes, who knows she is wrong, who is far from perfect, who is different from the unrealistic picture of almost abstract heroines which are present in the chivalrous romances, in the Gothic novels, in Pamela, the Virtue Rewarded, in Walter Scott's historical romances. These are so different from Emma that they seem like caricatures when we compare them to the full blooded, interesting, and engrossing presence of Emma in Jane Austen's Emma. Thank you.